No matter where you point your camera while you're in Acadia National Park, you just want to snap pictures. You want to record like 24/7, but there's not enough battery or memory life in our memory cards to capture everything. You gotta. It's a place you have to go to and discover it yourself, explore it yourself. It's just everywhere you turn when you're in the park. It's like just pure beauty, like it's a portrait, like it's a picture that was painted perfectly. Um, I don't know. That's the only way I know to describe Acadia National Park. Not all of the hikes are within the big park area. They still in the park, but like the west side of Mount Desert Island. So make sure that you look at your maps, look at the website, and look at other hikes as well, not just the ones that are the most popular, because some of these other hikes are just as beautiful or even better. Hike number 1 is going to be Beech Mountain Trail. It's located on the west side of Mount Desert Island. So this hike is really, I would consider it moderate for us. There are some jagged rocks along the trail. You get to hike along to a fire tower towards, I guess, the middle of the trail, and you hike back down. So it actually took us a couple hours, right? Pet friendly. Yeah, pet friendly. So for this hike, we started at a place called Echo Beach. You can actually go swimming. It's one of 2 places you can go swimming. The water's cold pretty much all year round. I think the highest it gets is 64 degrees Fahrenheit. Maximum water depth is around 66 feet. This is a very popular freshwater swimming hole. I spent a lot of time there. It was overcast and rainy when we were there. So we checked out the beach. There's only a handful of people there. I guess it's not as popular, like say Sand Beach over on the other side of Mount Desert Island. It was easy to pick up the trail to Beech Mountain, and we started on our hike. The total distance for the hike was about 2.1 miles long. After you spend a little bit of time at the fire tower, which we probably spent a lot of time, Amy's like, "Come on, let's go now." We took pictures, and there's 2 rangers up there on the second tier. They won't let you go to the very top of the fire tower, but it is a 360. You can walk all the way around and get views of the fire tower with the mountains in the background. Okay, behind me is Long Pond. See? Because it's long and it's a pond. Do they call their lakes ponds here? I don't know what. It's a pond. But it's absolutely freaking beautiful. See the fog or the clouds rolling in behind me? It's awesome. All right, this is break number 1. We're heading up the trail to the fire tower. Alright guys, look behind me. This one trail you gotta come if you come to Acadia. It's freaking awesome. There's a tower, climbing down rocks. Nice trail, beautiful weather. It's like 70 degrees out. And behind me, I don't know, ooh, I'm standing on a rock right now, so I don't know if you can see that behind me, but you see the harbor? Oh, got a little crazy there. Oh, somewhere over here. Yeah, there we go. It just looks like a painting. I've been staring at it. It's like there's boats out there, sailboats and stuff, and they're not moving. It's like so beautiful. It's like a painting. Coming in at number 2, hike number 2. This is one that we really did a lot of research on. We watched a lot of videos on before going to Acadia National Park. It's called the Bee Hive Trail.
All right, so if you are looking for an adventurous trail, the Bee Hive is probably one of the trails I would recommend. I absolutely loved it. A little bit different than the Bubbles Trail, where the Bubbles Trail we were kind of hiking up straight rocks. With this, you kind of cross like, I think it's about 0.6 miles in, you'll start hitting like through the forest where you start hitting the rungs, where you take rungs and ladders, and it's a straight shot up about 520 feet, I believe, of sea level once you get to the top. It's got great views. The experience was, it was incredible. I almost it reminded me a little bit of when we were on the ladders at Grandfather Mountain. But in this case, you're still exposed to the different rock cases on the side of the ledge, but not as many ladders. So it is about a 1.4 mile trail. It is very, very popular, so please get there early. We hiked it very early, and there was still quite a bit of traffic on the trail, but it was a great experience. I would highly recommend it and would do it again.
'cause your love is strong for him. Why would it not be? He's always there for you. I keep living alone, way so far from home. Free, but ready to flee from this all. Hard to be standing on your own. Hard to be standing on your own. You knocked me down, swept my feet off the ground, left me on the floor. Hard to resist, got me looking like this, like no one before. 'Cause I must be strong, 'cause this might go on for long. 'Cause I was wrong, and he's always there for you. I keep living alone, way so far from home. Free, but ready to flee from this all. Hard to be standing on your own. Hard to be standing on your own.
Bee Hive Summit. 520 feet.
Not wanting more, this is so unreal. Out of my mind, how could I be so blind? How could I not see? I must have been wrong, 'cause your love is strong for him. Why would it not be? He's always there for you.
So, one of our biggest challenges Amy and I have ever done, the Bee Hive, and it was definitely challenging. And I'm wore out. She's wore out too. This is the view. Not too bad, huh? It's like heaven. So we made it to the summit. We're gonna head back down now. Supposedly it's an easy trail on the way down. I don't know. I definitely wouldn't go down the way we came back up. So
But ready to flee from this all. Hard to be standing.
third hike, number 3, is Jesup Path, also known as the Hemlock Loop Path. It is kind of tucked away. We didn't even know about it until several days there at the park. A small visitor center there at this parking lot, and you can get out and walk, and we were immediately greeted by a deer. We saw a raccoon in the parking lot that was not afraid of people. It was grabbing some food off the curbside and running around. Words do not describe this place. It was just so beautiful. There's a long wooden bridge that walks through this dense forest, and it's like, I'm from Florida, so I kind of call it a swamp, but it's not really a swamp, but it's like water. The water levels up on both sides, and you're walking across this little wooden bridge, and the wooden bridge moves. Very level trails run through strands of white birch trees and hemlock grove trees, and leads out into this beautiful, gorgeous meadow. The trip we took is about 1.5 mile round trip, and it took us to the Sierra de Monts. Is amazing. It's a very amazing place. I could have stayed there for hours, and in fact, I think we did stay there for hours. And we also made a second trip back there because it was so beautiful. We took a trail during the second visit there. We took this other trail to Gorge Path, is what they call it, Gorge Trail. Amazing. It takes the breath out of you because there's a bunch of rocky, these gorge walls that are full of rocks, and they have small waterfalls. along, during the entire trail. We didn't go the whole trail, but we went far enough to see a view of the beautiful meadows below, and it's an amazing trail. So if you go there, it's like a little hidden gem. I guess it's on the map. I didn't even see it on the map or anything. We just kind of stumbled across it and pulled into this parking lot as we were doing the loop road. And that was several days into our trip, and it was amazing. It was so amazing that we went back a second time. Here we are in the middle of the swamp. Where are we?
On Jessup.
Jessup Path.
On Acadia.
Acadia. Wow. This is crazy.
Beautiful.
Look at these trees. Look at them. This bridge just goes for miles. Hopefully not miles. Does it go for miles?
Oh, no.
Okay. It is getting dark.
Yeah.
Alright, good. Gets dark early here. Amy's looking out for salamanders. She thinks they attack you.
They do. They look like snakes.
Potable water?
Yeah.
Huh? We got pretty high up. We're taking a break. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's all staircase, like rock staircase going up. We went underneath like this little cave tunnel looking thing. Yeah. Yep. And we got that behind me.
Where's it go?
Up.